Microphone check 1 2. What's popping? What's going on, Panthers Nation? What up, dude? It's Aaron Duncan with the necessary bluntness. Haven't done one in a while, but we're back again with the All 22. Going through every play. We're gonna do offense this time. I obviously want to compare PJ Walker's half of starting that was completely terrible to the second half where Baker Mayfield actually showed some ball movement and stuff like that. Obviously, the Bengals were in prevent. It was the second string, and it was pretty much mop-up duty. But we saw the ball move. We saw Tommy Tremble get in the end zone. We saw Terrace Marshall get in the end zone. We saw some things in the ball movement. Although PJ Walker will remain the starter, I want to compare a little bit from one half to the other just to look at the type of plays that were called and just how things were executed, because it seemed a little suspect at first and the game plan just seemed more like the Rams than the Falcons game. So I'm a little bit curious about how those things played out. This will be my first time seeing the film, obviously, so we're going to go ahead and get into that. But you guys make sure you are subscribed down below. Hit the bell icon. That way, when I do these film breakdowns on Tuesday, whether it's a full breakdown like this or individual players, you guys are subscribed and down and up in the loop and all this stuff that happens. I also do live streams, other videos throughout the week, and talk about the game and react. So if it's your first time watching, get you a little beer, get you something, get you some snacks, whatever you want to do. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. All right. So, like I said, we're doing offense. Let's get into it. First time getting the ball with 9:42 left in the game in the first quarter. Here we go. So we got single wide receiver outside. Looks like duo. Not a ton of room, but we moved the pile. Let's see how it looked in the back in the tight shot. Try to get through this as much as possible. We got a lot of plays to cover. So it looks like the aiming point might have been right here with Corbett and Moten. At least that's what it was. I didn't really see any double teams, though. Corbett tried to clear it out, but it was a little tough. Let's go back one more time. See what the double team is. I like to pause it as soon as the ball snapped to see the initial steps off the line. The double team was here, Corbett and Moten. He seemed to get it with not much movement. Not much movement. I mean, it's good D by them, good gap integrity. Got to give them credit for that. Next play. Sorry, had a little mishap. We're back, though. Looks like we got 3 wide receivers set. I don't know what's wrong with the system. Not a bad push. See from the backside view. This thing can be very buggy at times. So we're going zone. Bozeman's uncovered. Ickey's uncovered. I would say we'd go up in here. But it looks like Corbett let the guy cross his face. Maybe he could have kept going outside, but the read told him to get up in there. Regardless, keep the feet moving, run the pile. Like I said, Corbett needed to do a better job getting across. Maybe Bozeman could have gave him a little bit more help. But, I mean, Corbett got him squared up right now. He just got to get those hips moving or drive him all the way to the left. I mean, we got the cutoff block here, but, I mean, his aiming point's there. Maybe not a bad job getting up in there. You get 4 or 5 yards. Get what you can. It is what it is. Let's go third down. Third down coming up. 4 wide. Looks like we have Tremble and Shy at the bottom. DJ and Terrace up top. Press coverage by the corners. It looks like, man. And the PJ's looking to get rid of it. Nobody's really open. Gets rid of it. Spencer Brown. Wasn't much there. I don't know what the flag was, but they play man. Cover one with a robber. They put the robber, the bracket inside the DJ. Look at that, Huber. I think that's Huber, number 30, or I forgot the other guy's name that plays for them. He's pretty good safety, too. That's Von Bell deep. But they let him be the robber to play anything that's coming across the middle, man coverage everywhere else. I mean, it's a good call by them taking away DJ, the primary option they know we want to go to. What was that flag? I don't know what that flag was. I think they picked it up. Let's look at the pass pro. They showed 5, but only brought 4. Looks pretty solid across the board off the initial rush. PJ hits that back foot, just nobody's open. Gets to the check down. That's all you can really do. I mean, Shy flashed late, but PJ not holding on to the ball that long. He was looking at DJ. He saw that bracket, Tried to come back. He was locked in on DJ, which is fine. It's man coverage. Pick your matchup that you think you like the most. Yeah, I mean, that's really all he could do. Really all they could do, take what the defense gives you. Nothing there. After they marched the ball completely down the field. Well, actually, 3 and out. They went 3 and out. Are we missing the play? First down, second down. We didn't punt on third down. I'm confused. Something's missing. Down is missing. Play action, getting outside the pocket and moving. Terrace is open. Got to have that. Got to put it on the upfield shoulder, not the back shoulder. Got to put that on the upfield shoulder. He has room to catch and go. Let's look at everybody else real quick. DJ cleared it out. Obviously, he's going to get double teamed, so that's going to happen. But Terrace is the guy here. He's beating Eli Apple with width. He's beating it's a side-to-side route on the crosser. He wins. And he backs off. So stems inside. It gets across. Look, he's got that separation. He's coming across on play action. He's open. Put it on the wrong shoulder. You give a defender a chance, you put it on that back shoulder. I'm not really a quarterback guru, so I don't know what the mechanics side of it might have gone wrong. But let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7 people falling for the play action. Allows him to get out. Look, he sees him. I mean, it doesn't get much more open than this. His feet aren't on the ground. He lets the ball go. Possibly that's the reason. I'm not a quarterback mechanic guru, but a jump throw. He could have set his feet. He had room to set his feet. I probably would have told him to set his feet. That's the only thing I can say. PJ should have set his feet. We go to the wild. Chenault. This just wasn't a pretty play call, in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of the Wildcat. That's not like a power of going inside. I don't like going side to side. Because something happened. There's got to be. This is not. Okay, we got to get I would need some kind of action. I would like Ian to block down and then get these guys pulling. Both of them are kind of uncovered. So, yeah, I would have liked Ian to block down and then Icky and Brady to pull. But it just seemed like it didn't line up right. 95 ended up stringing. 95 is the one that strung everything out. He's the one that strung everything out. You got to get this guy pinned. I know this guy's a DN, but you got to get this guy pinned. Maybe you get him pinned. Maybe you get Virtue to kick him out and then Icky and them. Or you leave him alone and let Icky and them kick him out. I don't know if it was a miscommunication on the assignments. I don't know if it was just drawn up poorly that way. I don't know. This is third down right here. This wasn't on the little play card for some reason. We had DJ in the backfield. You got DJ right here. You got Terrace wide open. That's a lot wrong with this play. All right, let's run it to the top. A lot wrong here. Run it to the top. All right, so we got Terrace tight split. DJ in the backfield. I'm not mad at this. Even though it's 3rd and 8, I'm not mad at this. 3rd and 8, you got Trimble, you got Shy here. We need Chuba back. I don't like Spencer Brown being in these type of crucial situations. Anyway. So he's looking left. It seems like some of a high-low read, almost like a smash concept. You run DJ, they put so much attention on DJ, the underneath coverage is going to jump up, which they do. They're squatting. That allows Terrace to be open. Did the pressure get to him? I don't know. Why wasn't he patient? Let me look at his drop and see what happened. Seen in a hurry, hit that back step, had time. Henderson is breathing down your neck, but you can get rid of the ball right now. If he pump fake, if he got rid of the ball, that's a completion. Maybe the corner can sync up on it, but that's a completion. Nevertheless, getting out of there, making something crazy, looking like Bryce Young, your tight end got hands like feet. Can't catch. Not a natural pass catcher. Got hands like feet. Let's take a look at the pro. Henderson versus Icky. Icky just didn't seem ready. His footwork's completely off. He was chasing. Look at this. Icky was not ready. The silent count, I don't know if it was a silent count threw him off. It ain't even really a silent count. He's just not ready. Out of his stance, slow. Look, Henderson is already gone. And look, now your feet aren't even square anymore. You're chasing. Regardless, you do a good job watching. If PJ steps up and let this thing go when he was trying to, we may have a completion. I mean, the corner was right there. Maybe he didn't like it. Maybe throw it on the back shoulder or high. He's a tall receiver. Throw it high. Throw it high for him. Let him go get it. Throw it high into the sideline. Let him go get it. That's my thoughts. Like I said, Icky out of that stance kind of slow. Pro everywhere else was decent. It's just that play by Icky flushed him. Your tight end wide open on the sidelines. Lets it go straight through his hands. Let's say, not really an athlete, pissing down your leg. Whatever. Let's keep it moving. After a long drive, by them. Single receiver, DJ. We get tight end in motion, 2 tight ends. We're going to run it. Look at the initial blocks. Not a great day by Corbett so far. Not a great day. Let's see what happened. Corbett's right here. Somebody crossed his face. We're running this way. The read is probably this guy or this guy if we run the zone because it looked like zone. So you're reading. I don't know why we didn't get to this guy, but he crossed Corbett's face. Let me go back. Watch Corbett the whole time because this wasn't clean on the right side either, but watch Corbett. He's helping out, so he's trying to get to that linebacker. The linebacker shoots the gap. That's just good play by the linebacker shooting that gap. Shot the gap. But we get no push up the field, though. That's the thing. Everything's sideways. No push up the field. Let's watch Brady and Bowles work together. Brady was engaged a little bit long. There might have been a hold by this defensive lineman. Watch this lineman right here. He kind of holds Brady. Brady wants to once Bozeman comes, Brady wants to let go and come up to 57. But watch number 95, I guess. He kind of holds him. Look, he's kind of grabbing Brady now. Brady's trying to get to him, but he's kind of grabbing Brady to that's why you see holding on the defensive lineman sometimes. They try to absorb blockers to let the linebackers fly around and make plays. But that was a good job by 55 shooting the gap. This is a job getting to the check down. All right, let's check the routes. We got Terrace Marshall on the side by himself a lot. He's a single wide receiver a lot. Not a ton of people open here. This looks like Hank. I think that's what they call it, Hank. Where the tight end runs in the middle and there's hooks and curl flats. Yeah, this is Hank. But not really Hank because these are short routes. But DJ's open a little bit, but he's working this left side, probably based on the matchups. You see that linebacker sitting inside. He's out leveraged. Not a bad decision. Make something out of nothing. It's cool. This is on second and long. Second and long. 3 quick game. Get rid of it. All right. Third and 4? You get a penalty on Taylor. I don't know what Taylor Moton was doing. I don't know why why. I think PJ killing the play that late. He got to say easy. Maybe he said too hard. I think he started his cadence is what happened. He started his cadence, and Moten was waiting for the next sound. You get a little antsy because it's third down. They're showing blitz. So anything. Oh, and this guy twitched. And it made Moten move. Dang. All right, I saw it. Oh, Lord. Scrambling once again. This is not good. I was not a fan of this play. I mean, this is kind of just a give up play. It happened way too fast. The timing was bad by PJ. I don't like going to Spencer Brown anyway, but the timing, PJ didn't time it up. You have to time up you have to know how fast the ball is going to come on a shotgun snap, and you got to time it up with the guy in motion. The guy in motion is running full speed. He's counting on you to get it to him on time. Fortunately, it's an incomplete pass because you flipped it to him. But look, he caught his leg a little bit too late. Don't know how much of a chance they had anyway, but the timing was just off. That's not our game. It's not our game. All right. Next drive, 7:24 left. This is the second quarter. And the gun. Trying to go wide. We have LaVisca. I don't hate it. Somebody brought the boom. They kind of know when LaVisca's in to get the ball, he's running. This is the type of stuff they're going to give to him. That's a backwards pass, but you complete it anyways. Look at the blocking on the perimeter. DJ and Terrace did a good job. Can't ask for much more. Was that Eli Apple that hit that hit? I mean, he has some help, but Eli Apple made that hit. Wow. This is that side-by-side game that we've seen. Oh, my gosh. Got all day. Can't do that. Can't do that. All right, what was the penalty? Was it a legal formation? See, I mean, I don't know the legal formation rules, but to me, they called it on Cam Irving being covered up by Tommy Tremble, the tight end, because he checked in as an eligible receiver. 1, 2, 3 eligible receivers. You got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 men on the line, for 3 in the backfield. I assume that if he doesn't go out for a pass, I thought this was fine. That's what I thought. I mean, I could be wrong. If he's covered, I thought that he can. As long as he doesn't go out for a pass, it doesn't matter. But that's what they called it on. But regardless, Tommy gets through. DJ's kind of bracket on the high-low coverage. You got Foreman right here. You got Foreman right here on the check down. What are you seeing, man? You didn't see the linebacker there. Watch 57. Under Sam over Mike crosser. The ball is gone. Yeah, Foreman on the check down, brother. I'll see you from the tight view, see if we can see anything. But he's one of those. This is the first inexplicable PJ type of bonehead play that we've seen. So 57's right here. He's looking this direction. And he sees you can't make that. That's not there. That's not there. Take Foreman. He's got a lineman on him. He'll make him miss and get a first down probably. If not, he's getting 5 yards. Ball is gone. You got to be able to drop it in there with enough touch to lead him upfield to get over without hanging it too much because there's a corner coming over as well. Too much confidence in your arm right there. Too much confidence in your arm right there. And that's the turnover you can't have right there. Too much confidence in your arm. I don't know what he was seeing. Oh, gosh. We keep giving the ball to Spencer Brown. All right. We got 4 wide. Tight end in motion. Looks like Blackshear's going in motion. Hand off to Spencer Brown. I mean, we got a light box. We had a light box. You got 2 linemen and a backer. Got to get better effort from Bowles right here. Got to get a better effort from Bozeman right here. Or was that Corbett? I mean, Corbett got him with the double team. The guy just kind of look at blew Bozeman off balance. This could have been blocked up well had Bozeman done his thing. Watch Bozeman in the middle one more time on the way through. If he's able to get latched on this guy and keep driving him, keep driving him. You got one-on-one Huber versus Spencer Brown in the hole. You like your running back on a cornerback or a safety in the hole. We like those chances. On to the next play. 2nd down. Deep drop by PJ. About 7 steps. Shuffle. Takes a shot to DJ. DJ kind of slowed down again. Where's DJ? He broke inside. Kind of got held a little bit. When you're a receiver, you have a habit. They always say the first 3 steps out of your break on a post, keep your head down. Boom, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I mean, he kind of did, but he slowed down. You got to burst when you come out of that post. PJ tried to give him a shot. All right. Because we got quarters. Wow. Terrace. Woo, Terrace. Good route, Terrace. He fell, but that was a great route by Terrace. Watch Terrace up top by himself. I guess that's Apple. Boom. Fade outside, release on the corner. Broke it down, was wide open. PJ's working that left side. I think we ended up getting a flag on this one. The matchup against the rookie, I understand. Deep drop. To me, if it's quarters, you see them buzz. This guy buzzes hard. I mean, I know he's looking left the whole time at DJ locking in, but come on, man. Terrace is working. Let's take a look at other, just see where his eyes were at. Then they called that holding, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitch. He's getting greedy, man. I know he wants to sling it, but getting greedy. He didn't even look to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. He looked to the right a little bit. 6, 7. You had time, bro. Had a little time to move around the pocket, but that pro wasn't great either, though. Let's look at Corbett, like his guy leaked through, gave up the pressure there. 97 was a handful, huh? 97 was a handful. Check out Icky on the left side. On the right side of the screen, sorry. They put a tight end on this side because of Hendrickson. I told you guys about how good Hendrickson was. One of the more underrated guys in the league. Motion. Sometimes we just look like Little League, bro. Because, like, you motion them here. Got wide to the field. It's not bad. You got numbers. You got to complete this. I know the D ends up. Find an angle to get through there. It's not a bad at pass. It's just as bad. You had numbers. Look at that leverage. You had numbers. We may go. We've seen him take this play before. We got to get a better pass. We've seen LaVisca take this play to the crib before. Because look at this. Terrace Marshall blocking. Look at that. Put him on his back. Good. Well, look at Terrace at the bottom. Look at Terrace. That's how you be a bully. You want to press? Take him up. Put him on his back. I like that effort out there by Terrace. This is just bad. That was rough. All right, next play. Play action. BJ takes off. Something we don't see a ton of. He's mobile. He just ain't elusive. Here's the back step. I don't mind him running. As soon as you hit your back step, you got pressure. There were some guys open to the left, but he wasn't looking there at all because of the pressure. I'm looking at PJ's drop to see his footwork. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Doesn't hit. She kind of hits that back foot, feels the rush prematurely because of this inside pressure. I don't even know what happened because Icky was in the middle of the field. Had some guys here at the bottom. All right, let's watch Icky because his guy looped around and Icky was just slow off the ball. Like, why is he so slow off the ball? Like looking around too much. Look, slow off the ball. And then he sets out. Henderson goes immediately inside, and he's already beat. That throws the whole play off. Watch Icky get out of his stance slow. Look how slow he gets out of his stance. He was the last one out of his stance. Last one out. He's already beat inside. Then they got the loop on. One more time. Watch 97 right here in the middle. Starts up. I mean, this is a great stunt execution by him, but Icky just lets him go inside. Too easy. It's too easy. All right, man. A third down and forever. This is just bad. Another illegal shift. Too many guys moving around. Look at Brady. Brady can't hear the call. Corbett's trying to talk to him. PJ's telling him to clap. This would be a time for a timeout. PJ's got to be smart enough to call a timeout. Coach has to notice this. Call a timeout. Look, they weren't even close to being set. Weren't even close. And still takes a hit. Just discombobulated. Nobody set. Nobody was set. This play was doomed from the jump. Third down and 4. He's giving too many signals out, trying to do too much. The protection's not in yet. Once again, Icky slow out his stance. I don't know what's going on. Like, why is Icky's feet so slow out of that stance? Moving like a freaking dinosaur. I don't get it. All right. First down again. Backed up. Gets the ball out quick to Tommy. I think this is right before the. Is this right before the half, maybe? The last drive before the half. Let's say quick game. Let's see what he looked at. DJ Solo up top, TMJ and at the bottom. Reads the slant flat here, and you got slant to the bottom side. Pick your poison. He picked Tommy. Not good read. It's a quick game. Something about this silent count is just off, or like everybody doesn't seem in sync. because the ball is being snapped. It's not like we don't have, usually, they have that weird thing where the guard will tap the center, then the center snaps it. There's no kind of rhythm to it like that because as soon as he cocks his leg, he's snapping it. Some guys are slow out their stance. You got time here. This is a Sam Darnold-like play. He's staring it down. The cornerback, you got to read the corner. He's predetermined on DJ. That's a tough throw to make to the sideline when he's fading back. Hold it for another split second. And hit Tommy. Like flood, kind of. Some kind of flood concept. But you got a corner. You got an under route. It's a high-low read. Read the corner. He presses him all the way in and carries just a bit. And he's getting back. Nothing. He's not squatting at all. He never squatted. There was no reason to throw this. This corner never squatted. If he squatted a second on this underneath route, then yeah, he didn't squat at all. You predetermining who you're throwing to. That's what it tells me. You're predetermining who you're throwing to. You're not making your reads. You're predetermining who you're throwing to. You lock it in on DJ Moore and you predetermining. Let's look at the pass pro. It was fine here. They brought a little zone blitz, dropped Henderson, brought the linebacker, and brought the safety here or the nickel. They picked it up pretty well. I mean, if you look at, you can see this on the Microsoft Surface on the sideline immediately. Look, he had time. That hurts. Right before half, that hurts. And Peter just said, everything just seemed out of rhythm, out of sorts. That was probably his last play before halftime. Obviously, that was his last play of the game. Time for Baker. It's Baker time. The moment some of you have all been waiting for, it is Baker time. Check it out. First play after the big time return by Blackshear. This is an inaccurate pass. Underthrows it a little bit. Spreading the field a little bit more. Watch, I want to pay attention to how much shotgun we ran. We ran stick. Stick is a quick game. You got a hook right here by Tommy. We've been over this before. Out route by Shy. Go route. You read this overhang defender right here. If he takes Shy, you go to the stick. Stick was clearly open, but you just read the coverage. If you got cover 3 or you got man or something like that, you can pick which side. People get confused when they say full field reads. You just take your pre-snap read based off what coverage, and then you pick one side. You don't have time in the pocket to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So sometimes when you see a guy wide open backside, you can't blame the quarterback for not looking at him. A full field read, nobody really does full field reads like that. You barely have time to get through all your progressions, but you pick a side. This side, may have a man beater. The other side, you have a cover 3 beater. So you always have something depending on the coverage. This was like man, and it was man. He made the right read to go to the man side. And, he could have worked this side too. They were in man as well. It was man coverage, so he picked this side, but it's a bad pass. First pass of the game. Maybe a little bit of nerves. Hasn't played in a few weeks. We'll give it to him. It didn't get batted down. Clear passing lane. You got to deliver. It's just a lack of rhythm, in my opinion. It's the first play. Maybe some jitters. Who knows? He hasn't played in a while. Coming off the bench. Never been a backup. Spread it out for a wide. Take the hits to DJ. All right, let's look at it and see what happened. Got DJ running a curl. It's like curls all across the board. Pick your poison. They were giving a decent amount of cushion. Maybe could have worked Ian inside, but nah. Maybe late, but look, he's already getting rid of the ball before DJ turns around. Ball's there. That's how you do it. In rhythm. You pick your matchup. You got DJ Moore on 29, a rookie. Eli Apple up top with Terrace. Could have worked that too, but you pick your guy. You find your guy that you like, you stick with him. When you have the same routes across the board, pick your matchup. Let's look at the pass pro. Pass pro's good. Throws it out. Rhythm, on time, on target. Move the chains, I think. Back to the run game. I thought he should have stayed to the outside, in my opinion, as from my running back opinion. It's the ball. You got down, down, and around. Maybe try to set him up inside, but you have the power. If he's locked up, look at this hole. What's the reason? What's the reason? What's the reason? What's the reason? Look, you could have kept going out. Why did you force your... Bro, you one-on-one in the alley with Von Bell. What kind of... That's bad vision. It's bad vision. We had a false start. Feel like every penalty... Yep, Moten again. Feel like every penalty was on us. They're giving that much cushion. Baker's gonna throw it on time. This is a good throw right here. Nice in rhythm throw from the far hash, an out route. This is good. Right at the sticks. Good route. The ball's gone before he even gets his head around. On time, on target. Down to the 10. Good play. Look at everybody else's route. So we got an out route, curl, and then we got a dig over here with Tommy Trumbull underneath. We talked about that route combo before. Salem. Get your big boy involved, man. I like that. Look how quick Baker gets this out. Boom. It's that back step. The ball's gone. Maybe he learned from a little bit from PJ getting the ball out on time. And what happens? Because a lot of times he was hesitating, hitching it up a little bit. He's throwing it in rhythm. Let's see what happened here. Sunsetting. Like, wait a minute. Tommy Trumbull getting nasty. Look at this pancake by Tommy right here. This is a DN. I mean, throws him right into the contact, but Icky gets beat inside. Icky's feet. Your feet you just slow off the ball. Running was supposed to be his specialty. The feet's off. The feet are off. Look, watch his feet. He's supposed to take a zone step. A zone step with that left foot. He's supposed to be stepping with that left foot. Nope. Second and goal. Well, 2nd and 9 or 8. Would like to make him miss, but this is one more time. You got DJ up top, single wide receiver with the tight end. Everybody's kind of mugged up. Didn't really have anywhere to go. Rhythm was kind of thrown off by that press coverage. Could have worked the fade to the bottom if you wanted to take a shot, but he read to this side. DJ's getting grabbed a little bit in the end zone. I don't know what that's about. But it's Bates. I was calling him Hubert the whole time. Jesse Bates, number 30. Oops. Would like to make a man miss there, but good tackle. They get paid too. All right, we got Bunch here. Got a bunch. It's third down. Everybody just seems so slow off the ball. Oh, my gosh. This is almost it. All right. The line just seems so slow off the ball. And it happens. We on the road. We got a low snap by Bose. Good job by Baker by corralling it. Not comfortable in the pocket with nobody open. So we boots. That's fine. This was a hell of a ball. If only Terrence could have got that second foot down. He did not get that second foot down, man. This was a pretty good ball. Only place you really could put it away from the defender, especially for him to be fading that far back. Gets rid of it. One more time for the home team. Not literally. Oh, man. 1 foot. 1 foot. That would have been pretty. Well, you got to go for it here. This is a good job by Tommy Trimmer winning one-on-one. This is a great job. All right. So you got man coverage. They're not hiding it. They're press man. It's fourth down. Are they going to bring a blitz? It doesn't look like it. They don't. They only bring 4 with it's 2 man. This is like 2 man. Yeah, it's 2 man. These 2 guys are the help defenders. You have help inside. DJ's double teamed, of course. He's shading outside here. So Von Bell sitting on the goal line. Baker fires one in there. This is a good winning. All right, let's watch this route by Tommy. When he gets a free release off the line, sometimes he gets hitched up at the line of scrimmage. But a free release off the line helps him. He steps on the guy's toes, slaps his arm down. He's too big. That's a good play, man. That's a good play. Watch Tommy right here work. Slaps his hand down. Got the showing his numbers. What a rocket. Good catch. You drop the easy ones, but you make this tough catch like this. Good job on Baker seeing this on time. He can't be late with this. And he's not. I don't know what that little squat thing Baker is doing right there. But look at this ball. What a catch. You dropped the easy ones earlier in the game, but you make a play for your guy now. I don't understand it. I mean, I understand it, but like, dog, come on. Let's be consistent. Consistent. All these plays. Looks like Joe Mixon's going crazy. All right, first and 10 from the 30. These snaps have been low. Throws it up. Yeah, there's some plays missing. There's some plays missing on this. I don't know what it is. There's plays missing. Or they're not labeled correctly. Got to go back manually. All right. From the 25. Give it to Foreman inside. There you go. That's what you like to see. That's what we like to see. Get up through there. Don't hesitate. Tiptoeing, you too big. Run that same play again. Now it hits inside. Now move the pile. Move the pile. Gotta watch out for rolled ankles. All right, 2nd and 5. This is almost a pick. If that wasn't a lineman, that would have been a pick. Got the Salem concept again. You got a dig route, square in, and then you got him. You got to read the underneath the fender. Underneath the fender is kind of hooked up, and it's a D lineman, so Baker maybe wants to fire it in there, but not a great decision. That's the type of stuff that got PJ in trouble. Not a great decision. I think the cover switch up might have fooled him a little bit. I mean, he might have got it in there had the lineman not been there. Who knows? But not a good decision. Why can't DJ and Baker get in rhythm? The guy is upfield on DJ. I mean, DJ's starting to get a step, but Baker's already let the ball go. Clear frustration by DJ. Not hiding it, but bro, come on. That's on y'all. He's going back shoulder because the guy has the upfield. He doesn't have time for one. Look, he's getting hit, and then the dude is upfield on you. You're not running by him. You don't give him enough room to throw to anyway, so he got to throw back shoulder. Look, you're not squeezing. You right on the sideline. There's not a lot of room for him to get the ball in there, so he got to go back shoulder. I just don't understand why they can't get on the same page. I mean, granted, Baker wasn't practicing with the ones, but this is just a microcosm of the whole year. Icky got whipped. I told y'all Henderson was a problem, dog. I told y'all in my pregame preview that Henderson was a problem. Look at this. Boom. Outside in sets. Icky's feet are all over the place. Set him up with the outside move. Look, he's got everything. He's got all the tools I told y'all. Look. Gets Icky to set. Boom. Come inside. Off balance. I mean, the ball's getting ready to go anyway, but you don't want to get your quarterback hit. Overset. Feet look slow. Feet look slow there. Almost finished, guys. Almost finished. All right. Got a run play. Oof, good cutback, but he formed him up. You want to talk about forming somebody up. So we go inside zone. Looks like we're running left. We blocked the end this time to allow that cutback to happen. He could have went up in there. But we've seen that cutback, the design cutback happen before. I mean, good cut. The guy just formed you up. You a little smaller. Not a lot of nickels in your pocket. Play action. Get rid of the running back. It's wide open. It's wide open. You ain't got to wait that long. I mean, it's a frustrating loss, but look at this. Look at DJ up here. Look at him. After the ball's gone, he just stops. Get to the ball. What if he fumbles? What if he fumbles? You need to be there. What if he fumbles? You got to, come on, man. I know the scoreboard is lopsided, but, like, you in the game. You got to be a leader. Christian's gone. You the man. You got to be a leader. The effort ain't it. Go throw a block. Go make sure he don't fumble. Go make sure it's not returned for a touchdown if they do fumble. It's nothing but orange and black over there. Come on, man. Lackadaisical effort. I know you don't like Baker. I'm understand you frustrated with Baker being in the game. You want the ball. You weren't open there. Hustle. Get to the ball. Get to the ball. Come on, man. Kind of stuff pissed me off. Because you passing up on offers from guys, from teams, first round picks because these guys are cornerstones. They got to act like cornerstones. Icky's got to play like a cornerstone. He's young, but DJ, you done got the bag. You got to play like a cornerstone player. These other guys are looking at you. You're a leader. Come on, man. All right, so here, looks like we got quarters or cover two, maybe cover two. Yeah, it's cover 2 for sure. Because look how deep this linebacker is. 2 safeties deep. These guys were pressed up. They're letting them go. Baker got rid of the ball so quick. I don't understand why he got rid of the ball so quick here. Not sure. Hit your back step. The play is still developing. Maybe a whole shot here if you try. Or if you wait a little bit. Let's look at the pass pro. Trey Henderson's not in the game anymore. He looks fine. One more time through on a pass pro. Looks like the backups are in right now. Up front at least. Clean pocket. I mean, stand in there and deliver. That design cut back again. Get the first down. Watch how it end up being blocked. Like they blocked the D in. Try to wash him down. Design cutback. Gets the first. Good job. Job by Blackshear. I still think we miss Chuba. Y'all hate Chuba, but we need him. Good accurate pass. Let's see what we got. We got Bunch at the bottom. Tight split DJ up top with a wing. Like Baker was just trying to get the ball out because if he holds it just a little bit longer, 1, 2, 3. Footwork is off. The footwork is off, so it throws off the timing. Look how fast his feet are. Look how fast he gets to the top of his drop. 1, 2, 3. Just shuffle, shuffle. Like what is that? It's not a 3-step drop. It's not a 5-step drop. He 1, 2, shuffle, shuffle. Delivers the ball and puts it on him. But if you wait, maybe you can get DJ up top. If you're in rhythm, maybe your back foot, you can get DJ up top. Look, that's open, but his feet are in a hurry. Look at it. 1, 2, 3. Look, I mean, that's not good footwork from a timing perspective. I don't know about the weight, where the weight is and stuff like that, but look at his feet on this drop. It throws off the timing. Bad footwork doesn't just make you inaccurate. It just throws off the timing. Look, he's delivering the ball, and DJ had a step. Maybe a touchdown. I mean, I see the frustration. I understand it. But you still got to play. I need effort. My gosh. What the hell? It's 3rd and short. Corner blitz. Corner blitz, and Shy got beat. Safety blitz, and Shy got beat. You got to cut that guy off. I would have cut him if it was me. Dive at his legs. You want to shoot inside like that. Still got the first. So we got 4 wide. Working the check down. Nobody really home. Second down. Self-preservation in garbage time. Look, slants, flats again. You pick what side you like. There's zone. He came to this side, hit him in the second window. Boom. They're playing soft. Take what they give you. Shy's route takes this guy inside, and he creates the window. Creates the window, put it right on his chest. Allow him to get upfield. Good pitch and catch. See that self-preservation by DJ. In garbage time. I get it. Got a game on Thursday. I think the starter should have been out by now anyway, in my opinion. Try to go screen. Bro. It's man coverage, so it's tough. Man coverage, they're keying the running back the whole time. His man is the one that makes the play, too. Got to get that guy cut off. Got to get that guy cut off. Hey. 59's in man coverage. It's man coverage. So he's keying him the whole time. That's a tough play for the lineman. Man coverage is the perfect call. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 up top. Let's go up top to your big guy. Not a great pass at all. You threw it inside, but sometimes you gotta dunk on somebody every so often. He liked his one-on-one matchup with Terrace. Give him a chance in the red zone. Terrace is getting a lot of red zone targets. That's a grown man. It's a grown man catch. It's a grown man catch by Terrace. Baker sees the one-on-one, gives the guy a shot. Put him on a poster. Attaboy. Put him on a poster. Last drive. Whoa. You read man coverage. They fooled him. They showed man. They flipped it to 2. I told you about the full field read thing. You get that pre-snap. He read man. It looked like man. Look, this guy's playing close. Keying him. Nobody goes in motion, so it's hard to tell. But he went to cover 2 late. Look at that. It's a cat and mouse game. I told you, a lot of that stuff is pre-snap. It's a cat and mouse game. A lot of stuff is pre-snap reads. Baker's reading man coverage. This guy's down here in the box hanging, but last second he gets out. And they shift to cover 2. If it was man coverage like before, maybe he could get it in there. But this guy's keying Baker's eyes. He knows if one's leaving, another one's coming. That's kind of the zone rules. One guy leaves, another one's coming. Probably could have came up here had he read cover 2 and hit Tommy on his little stick out route right there. Fooled him. Look, they changed the cover 2 late, last second. And it threw him off. Not about full field reads. It's about you getting one side beats one coverage, the other side beats man. Like I said, at this point, I mean, the only reason you're doing this is you're getting work with Baker against with the starters, because you run the Salem concept again. One of the favorite plays by McAdoo. It's not that crisp because it should be hitch, dig. Look how it ends up. He gets blown out, then just turns around. And DJ got pressed as well. There's nothing there. Check shot and TMJ at the bottom. Yeah, really had no choice. Pass pro was solid. Allow him to go through and read stuff. .325 left in the game. Got a run here to Spencer Brown. That design cutback as usual. If they're blocking that defensive end, they're hoping that he washes down. They can get that cutback. Sometimes when you have a quarterback, you can read it. You leave this guy alone. But they block this guy down and allow him to get out the back door. Because the read was here, possibly. But this would be a design cutback. Wash everybody down, design cutback. We've seen Chuba hit that play a couple times in prior games. Effort level's not that high at this point in the game for anybody, especially up front. This is crazy. So we zone the left. He should have pressed it. Wow. Should have pressed it. This is on Spencer. If you're reading this guy or this guy, it's on him. I know that big hole is there. It seems like that's the obvious. But they're folding this side of the line of scrimmage like origami. Because what you need, you got to be patient. Because if you keep going outside following this, it's either going to be there, you hit it like a grown man, or 31 is going to see that you're going there. He's going to over pursue, and then you cut back. You cut back too early. I know it looked like candy, but you got to press the hole more. Press it. Look, he got the ball, saw this big old hole, and said, oh, snap. But on zone, you have to press it because you pressing it sets up the blocks. Look, you got to keep going. He cut back immediately because he saw this. Either get downfield. I mean, you can do this and hit it. But had he run between Tommy and Icky, he would have got through there full speed and then hit this guy there. Or this guy gets there way too early, over pursued, because as soon as he sees him cut back, he comes. Had he over pursued and had he stayed on this track following Icky, 31 would have faded over here to our left. Then this would have been wide open with nobody there. And he's one-on-one with this guy on the right. Or maybe this guy because DJ's not blocking. That's why you have to be disciplined on your assignments when it comes to zone, because you got to be slow to and fast through. He got to press that hole. Baker's the top of his drop. Nobody's really open. Squeezes it in there to Terrace. So we got Salem maybe again. We got Salem with the clear out. I mean, that's anticipation because it's a good accurate ball. These plays don't look that crisp. I mean, Terrace got pressed inside. And the ball's gone. Look at Baker's rhythm. It's about his feet and his rhythm. His feet are in a hurry, so it's throwing off the timing and the rhythm of the play. More of a back pedal than a drop. Back pedal, then he turns. I mean, he slung it. I'll say that ball placement was solid. Puts it behind him to slow him down. Look, puts it behind him to slow him down so he doesn't get hit. Doesn't lead him too far inside so it doesn't get picked. Slows him down enough for him to protect himself. You can't ask for a better ball right there. Just Baker's mechanics are just all over the place. Look, he's just kind of throwing with his arm. I mean, you can sling it, man, but sheesh. That's on Icky right here. Icky and Brady are supposed to double team, and then Corbett's going to wrap around. We run this play 3 times. You let us split the double team. I guess that's on Brady. Yeah, that's on Brady because Brady got swam. And Corbett had to hit the guy. He's the most dangerous guy. And then that leaves the blocker free, who Corbett was supposed to block, had it been blocked correctly by Icky and Brady. Still got to put it together in the run game between Brady and this is a good ball. Way to read it. Terrace is not open. You could have hit Gio, but you wasn't really the tight window throw. You just getting bracketed. This is the treatment you're going to get as a top receiver, bro. They're going to take away. They're going to always favor DJ. Because, look, Gio Richie's coming across the field, but clearly he's favoring DJ because they know who the man is. But Shy gets a step on the linebacker. What you like to do? Get the ball and get upfield. Check pass pro. They handle the twist pretty well. Baker's a little uncomfortable, but he still delivers a good ball to Shy in stride. Does have to slow down. These dudes just aren't in sync. Which is crazy because the training camp was amazing. It seemed like they were building something. DJ was dominating in training camp. The ball just not in play. Some leakage. Look like it was Jesse Bates. We don't really account for the safety. He comes straight through there. Not too much you can do about that. Safety comes scot-free. Good job right there. Good footwork. Good job up front. Everybody getting latched on. Hat on the hat. Moten got beat a little bit, but Icky buried his man. Dang. So Icky was lined up with a linebacker maybe. Yeah, this guy crossed his face, but it didn't hold anything up. Good job by Bozeman getting his guy down. Good job Brady pushing your guy in the end zone. It's a good play. Good play. Good play. All right, guys. This is one of the books. A little bit lengthy, obviously, for the offense. A lot of frustration by me. A lot of frustration by the players. Saw some bad effort down the stretch. PJ force-feeding it to DJ too much. Baker out of sync with DJ on that, but still moved the ball. Getting the ball out a little bit too quick. Like I said, the feet are still an issue. The feet being a little bit too quick forces the timing to be off somewhat on some plays. So a lot to clean up, man. Hopefully we'll get something going on this short week with Atlanta. Hopefully we'll spark some more magic. This performance was it's pretty disheartening. I'm gonna watch the defense on my own, but it's probably worse than the offense, which is hard to beat, but it kind of is what it is. You guys, make sure you are subscribed. I appreciate you guys watching. If you want to support the channel, you can hit a little super thanks down below the heart sign with the $1 in there for all my efforts and support a struggling creator like myself who's on a journey to make this thing more than a hobby so I can bring you guys the best content. Nevertheless, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Leave a comment down below on some of your thoughts. See you guys in the next video. Peace.